Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Global Farmer, a game I've been given a key to, and thank you very much to the developers for that. Gonna have a look at this farming game. I do like a little bit of farming simulator, so to speak, but you know, it's quite interesting because this uses global positioning in regards to saying, well, you want to have a farm and you can choose like a farm close to where you are or where you live or where you grew up or that sort of thing. And I think it's quite interesting. So, you know, as simulations go, I think this could be a good game. Okay, so we're going to get in here. We've got a couple of options here. We've got request a feature, join the Discord, the credits, the settings, which is general, audio, graphics and game. We're going to just bang this graphics section right up to ultra and confirm. There's a map editor as well. With the settings option, the audio settings, I've got them set so everyone can hear me when I'm narrating over it. Camera movement speed, general stuff as well. Do you want to slow down certain actions as you're going through the simulation? So we're going to confirm into new game. So now we get to basically check our region. You know, where do we want to be? We can rotate good old God's planet right there. Now I'm in the UK, but you could pick wherever you want to be. So I'm going to select that area. And I live in Wales, so we're going to go for the sort of like Cardiff Vale area. So we're going to go CF, and then we're going to say, you know, some 63. So we'll say for Palmerstown, so I know where this level is. We're going to go in confirm, but you could quite easily turn around and find, you know, a postcode for, say, I don't know, Jeremy Clarkson's farm, and do that there. That would be something as well. So anyway, either way, we're going to confirm. It's going to go off. It's going to load the tiles. It's going to bring all the information for that particular area back down. So it's telling us of what the average weather temperature for this area is going to be, how long you get your sunshine for, what the probability of rain is, all this stuff, and the average composition of the ground as well. So we're going to go for free play. This is our first go, and confirm. Everything's being prepared. It's still being prepared. It's building. This is not a slow computer either. It's an i9. Here we go. Brilliant. So the first thing we have to do is select an area or a place where we can have our farmhouse. You can see I've got my farmhouse here. I can zoom into it. There's other farms in the area. We've got a school over here. We've got a main link road that goes to Cardiff. You've got, as we go all the way down this area, right, you've got more land, main access roads, chemical plants, all that sort of thing. Industrial areas. And it's a really good sort of like map area of you know, wherever you want to be. So we've got to look at what fields we want. So I'm going to go right here because my field happens to be right there, and it says the prerequisites are to put your farmhouse near a road on free ground. Okay, so you can zoom in and out with the mouse button. You can use the WASD keys to move around the map. I'm going to select there. It's a great spot for my farm, it says. I think it's a great spot for my farm too. So we're going to say got it. So that's my base of operations. My farmhouse has now been placed. Great. So where are we? It's the 1st of January 2025. We've gone into the future. It's given me all details here. I've hired 4 workers for £86 per month. That's cheap. I've got 4.3 million in the bank. All good stuff. Right. That's £86 a month. This should be flipping out at least that a week. Anyway, we can close all this off. And we've got it. As things happen, there we go. Right, so the next thing is buy a field. Select fields and check their value. So all the fields, obviously in green. So you can see here, that's 90 grand. That little bit of field. Now, I know that field. Why on earth you'd want it, I don't know. There's this one here, 156,000. And look at all the stuff that you could basically grow there. You could grow asparagus, apples, lettuce, oats, onions. Or there's this one here, which is all very good for pumpkins and onions and all the rest of it. So we're going to go for something nice and easy. We're going to go right here on that small patch of land, and we're going to say buy. There you go, buy field. And that's all there is to buying a field in Global Farmer. Quite simple, quite easy. Just plant your farmhouse and then buy a field, and the fields are depicted, you've got it, in green. So now we've bought our field, what are we going to put on it? So, got it, brilliant. There's our field. Let's just scroll down so we can see it. It's bare. So, double click it, here we go. Fertile meadow, no planting, it's barren. We can click plant, and then these are all the things here that actually lend itself to be planted. Now we can make a cool 488 British pounds by planting ryegrass. Now you think, it's not very exciting, is it? But you are sort of limited to how the field is prepared. Or lettuce, right? So we've got 94% that ryegrass is going to grow. At the moment, if you click on it, right, say for that, it's too cold, right, for lettuce. That's going to impact the yield. So we're going to go for ryegrass on this one. So we're going to plant ryegrass. There you go. Pow, in it goes. And we're going to click on confirm. So now we've selected a crop. We've got our field, and it's currently doing its thing. Now we can sell the land if we don't want it for £9,000. And so far we've spent £13 so far. Okay, so let's get another field on the go. What can we have? What's this good for? That's pretty good for asparagus. I mean, you know, the land round here, again, ryegrass, canola. Canola's a very good aspect of things. Now, this is going to set us back £109,000, this field over here, but we're going to buy it. We're going to buy that field. We're going to double click on it, and we're going to plant. And we're going to plant, what can we plant on it? What can we plant on it? Of course, you know, hey, at the moment, the level of nitrogen and all the rest of it is great for ryegrass again, but we want more than that. We want to make a bit of money back. Do we go for the lettuce? Grows fast. All right then. So it's currently too cold, as it says. So you know we've got to think about where we're gonna start growing things. The working period for this should be around there. That would give us a better yield, so we'll do that in July and August. We're going to confirm, that's what we're going to do there. And other ground, doesn't look very good. Oh, this one up there, apples, lettuce, little patches of land. Either way, we're there. We've got some ryegrass and we're going to grow some lettuce at that stage of the game. So we're going to move on to the next section now. So fast forward until the next action starts. Game automatically pauses when the action starts, and you can watch your workers and wait for actions to complete. So field actions need to be completed in a specific order and can take several days. You can see the progress on the field and in the info box. So let's get going. Skip to the next action. So if we zoom in, there's our worker doing his thing. He's preparing the land. He's got his hoe out. He's doing a little bit of hoeing or cultivating, which is okay. Let's move on. So he's done all that, and now we've got someone walking along doing a little bit of planting. How cool is that? Now, nothing's going to happen over on our other patch of land yet, because, to be fair, well, it's too cold and we haven't said we're going to start planting until June. Now, we could move that. Yeah, we'd have to abort what we're going to do. 60 days, and that's how much it's going to cost us. So what's going on here? So he's planting. It's our ryegrass. We're going to move on to the next section. Brilliant. So a bit of weather's happened. And now, look at that, we can harvest it. And because it grows relatively quickly, we can get some money coming in. Not a hell of a lot of money. It really is going to be a labour of love. But there's our guy doing his thing. So we're currently in March now. Let's move on to the next section. Right, that's our first harvest. Well done, farmer. With your first successful harvest, you can go to the marketplace and sell it there. Got it. And contracts are also an option to make money and are more lucrative. Cool. Doing the work for other people. Right, brilliant. So we're moving on to the next stuff. We're going to go here. Brilliant. So we're seeding that. Let's get over there and see what's going on. Seeding lettuce in 80 days. So it tells you a good idea of what's going on. And there's all our tufts of grass and what's going on there. Brill. So we can plant again something else. So we're going to keep going on with the ryegrass. Confirm. Keep that going. And then that's basically it. We've done our first harvest. We've grown something. We've got another thing that's going to happen around about June. Paid our workers. We've seldom actually done anything that's going to make us a hell of a lot of money. But we've bought a field, planted something, sown it, and harvested it. And that's a great little first look at Global Farmer. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've been Ricardo. Like and subscribe and check back for more videos in the series.